They should have mutual respect for one another. And that's the truth. And I see that respect has been lost. There's been far too many casualties in our community. Too many. We need the police training, especially behavioral training, leadership development, community policing, and technical solutions for crime prevention. When I was growing up, I went to 14 Boys Club. Anybody else went to the Boys Club when they was growing up? 14? Yeah, number 14 Boys Club. You already know 14 Boys Club was run by the brave men and women in uniform. We had Camp Brown, where officers took us away from the city and taught us skills that I still lean on today as we sat around campfires. We need more kids to be around campfires. We all was scared of Old Man Clutch. Anybody remember Old Man Clutch? We all was scared of him. They had us nervous out there. DC residents do know what I'm talking about. I will bring back programs that revitalize the POW program to help foster relationships between police and youth. We have to bring back the love and self-policing. We have to check ourselves. It's time to check ourselves and look out for one another. We can do it together, guys. The often overlooked are the youth that are aging out in foster cares. Do they have safe options or assistance in living and sustainable lifestyles? We cannot overlook them. We have to give them hope where sometimes there is none. We have to give them love where sometimes there's so much hate. We have to bridge the gap from dependency to independence, which this country was founded on, independence. We need to provide more job and life opportunities, and we can do it together. Seniors, oh, our beautiful seniors. That's aging in place, geriatrics. Seniors are living longer. However, they need assistance to stay in their homes with caregiving services that sometimes are unaffordable. We have to make the services affordable to all Washingtonians. We have to love and respect and hug our seniors again, for they are the wisdom that guides us. We can't ever forget about our seniors and where we come from, because it's the compass that guides our steps into the future. We can do this together. Returning citizens, those returning to society after incarceration, need a bridging opportunity as an extended olive branch to help them respond to new societal norms and pathways to a sustainable lifestyle. For all intents and purposes, a fresh start. Safe, adequate homes and adequate employment, training on basic things like writing a resume or building financial literacy. How can we provide a safe environment that does not return them to the same toxic environment that they came from and got them in trouble in the first place? We need employers to reduce the restrictions on hiring convicted criminals. I will create more jobs geared toward all citizens, including returning citizens. They should be able to return to society and have a good paying job. They can become a positive impact in our community and reduce prison return rate, and we can do it together. I will close the gap in education, job opportunities, housing, fresh food access, clean environment, those issues that prohibit the ability to do well in all these communities and over the entire city, not just in a few neighborhoods. We will open up more small businesses. As a small business owner, as myself, I understand how small businesses can uplift the economy. We can do it together, y'all. People keep asking me, Rodney, are you serious? Is this a joke? And as I look them in their face and I look them in their eyes and I tell them this is not a joke, and not only am I serious, I'm dead serious. They asked me, Rodney, I didn't know you was a politician. And I said to them, I'm not. I'm a humanitarian. I care about humans, all humans. That's why God allowed me to make millions of humans laugh over these years. And I will bring that spirit into our city and continue to bring that spirit into our city, because we better be smiling this year, even if you got your mask on. And if you look at the organized or the org chart of DC government, it's a whole chart, and I don't know if any of y'all ever seen it. Anybody seen this chart before? If you have, raise your hand. If you haven't, raise your hand. See, a lot of people don't even know about the org chart. It's a chart that starts at the top. It says residents. Residents first. Number one, the residents. And then it says mayor. And then it says deputy mayors. And then it says DC council. But oh so often the residents of this great city are overlooked and pushed to the bottom and not heard. With me in office, you will no longer be overlooked. You will no longer be pushed to the bottom, and your voices will be heard. All residents need to be heard and respected. Let me say that again. All residents need to be heard and respected. Do y'all not agree with this? Now, I hope I'm not just talking to myself. I see people in front of me, but do y'all understand that all residents need to be respected? Because if they're not, we're in trouble. Not just blacks, not just whites, not just brown, not just Asian, not just Africans, not just LGBTQ, not just rich, not just poor, but all of us need to be respected. It's time for people to stop straddling the fence of party politics and break down the walls of divisiveness. So we can do this together, can't we? Yeah. Can we do this together? Yeah. We need to lead by example and be an example to this nation. We are the nation's capital. We all can do this together. The great Stacey Abrams once was quoted to say, "When people doubt your right to be somewhere, it's your responsibility, and it falls on you to prove over and over again that you deserve to be there." And I deserve to be here. This is our city. We're not just a city, this is our city. Let's be a shining example for other nations. Why now? And I say, why not now? Because you are DC. And 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 we are DC. We can do it together, y'all. Thank y'all so much for just listening to me today. I love y'all so much. Grant for Mayor 2022. Thank y'all so much.